I understand the perception of it, but again, there's processes in place, and I followed those processes.
Tonight, an update to a KXAN investigation. Last week, we revealed connections between Round Rock Mayor Craig Morgan, his law firm, and $622,000 in payments for a handful of contracts with the city. And we have just learned the city will re-examine its own city law book. It comes after Jody Barr began asking if the mayor's financial connections break the law.
Well, Shannon, this particular law aims to keep people who work for or lead the city from making a buck off their positions. Ethics experts we spoke with say the mayor is in violation of that law because he works for that law firm. But an outside attorney hired by the city to interpret the issue believes the law does not apply to the mayor because of an exemption in the law for stockholders.
The mayor has not run afoul of the charter provision. He's not deemed to have forfeited his office because he lacks an ownership interest in the law firm.
Even if the mayor isn't himself doing that legal work, he benefits because his law firm benefits.
We decided to ask a city council to settle this argument, and so far, we've heard back from 2 members. In a statement, Council Member William Peckham wrote, "We have undertaken our own investigation with an outside ethics attorney and are satisfied with his opinion that no violation occurred." Councilmember Tammy Young told us, "I am satisfied with Mr. Fisher's credentials and his unbiased determination that Mayor Morgan has not violated any laws or ethical standards of conduct. Our city charter will be reviewed in 2018, and this particular area of the charter should be clarified to avoid these type of accusations in the future." If council decides to look into this and finds a violation with a 2/3 vote, Mayor Morgan can be removed from office. Now, another possibility, a citizen can file a motion in district court or straight to the Court of Appeals and ask a judge to decide whether a violation has occurred. But Shannon, so far, none of that has occurred yet.
All right, Jody, we know you'll keep us updated. And in the meantime, you can catch up on Jody's complete coverage in the investigative section of KXAN.com.